Hello again, it's Yuenny, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just share with you my vintage Speedy that I bought quite recently. I wasn't actually going to make a video on it, but I just love it so much and I just thought I'll share with you. Some of you know on my Instagram as well, I keep posting so many pictures of this bag. I just love it, so I just want to go through some of the things with you and show you how it looks. So I've been looking into a Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the Monogram for a while. I know you could easily get a brand new one because I don't think they're ever going to discontinue the Speedy. But I've always wanted a vintage one. One of the reasons I kind of wanted one that was made in the 80s because I was made in the 80s, and to me that would be a true vintage if I could find a Speedy that was made in the 80s. And the other reason I wanted one is because of the used look, and the canvas usually is a lot softer, and just the patina and everything. I just wanted that look, which is one of the reasons why I love it so much. So I got this off eBay, had it all authenticated and everything. This one was, the date code, it was made is 853, so it was made in March 1985. I was so happy to find it, and the listing actually described any odour or any smell, and I said it didn't have any offensive odour, so I was very happy to find it, and one that was in good enough condition for me to want to buy it. So it's got 853 on one side, and then the other side it says SA, which is made in France. I know for recent sort of the newer bags, if it's SA, it could also mean, I think it's Italy, so, but one of the older ones, SA, means it's made in France. And on the other side it does have a pocket. I know some of the really old Speedies don't actually have an inside pocket, but this one does. But the only thing it doesn't have on the inside, compared to the newer ones, is it doesn't have a D-ring. So usually with the new ones it has a D-ring, usually on this side, just underneath sort of this tab here, but this one doesn't. Well, that's not a problem at all. The inside's really clean. It's got some dirt in it because I've been using it so much, and I've not actually cleaned it or anything. I literally just got everything out now to film and kind of tipped it upside down to get rid of the fluff and, and stuff like that. One other thing I noticed when I got the bag is obviously how soft the bag is. It's so slouchy, it's just, oh, it's so soft. With the newer ones you don't actually get ones that are that soft. Over time and with use it probably will get to this stage, but at the moment I just love how slouchy and soft it is. The one thing I noticed with the zipper pull is though, maybe because it's a little bit older, it was really stiff and sticky when I first got it. It was just really hard to zip. It's a lot better now. I've kind of used a bit of like candle wax to sort of rub it over it a little bit, and I kind of tried cleaning it. I've done everything I could to try to make it smoother. I was actually planning to get the zipper pull replaced by Louis Vuitton, and that way hopefully it would be a brand new one and very smooth. And the other thing is kind of probably because of the age, it does smell like if you have really old and like dirty coins, it does smell a little bit like that. But once I've kind of wiped it with a cloth and tried to clean it in, and again probably with use and over time, it is kind of doesn't really smell like anything now. So the whole bag is just in such good condition for its age. When I saw the picture on the listing, there are cracks on this bit of leather, which is fine, but I thought this was a lot worse. I thought it was to the point where it would probably fall off in the next couple of weeks or so, and I would have to get it replaced, which wasn't a problem, but I still went for it because the bag was in such good condition, it didn't smell, and it was made in the 80s, so I still went for it. But when it arrived, it was actually not as bad as I thought, and to hopefully prevent it from falling off, what I do is when I open and close the bag, I don't hold on to the leather tabs. I kind of hold on to the bag, like I would hold the bag and hold the metal, the actual hardware, and then open. And on the other side as well, I wouldn't hold on to the leather, I would hold on to the bag and then hold on to the hardware to close, so that way hopefully it would last a long time without having to replace, because I know once you replace the ricotta, the patina will be different. And when I first got the bag as well, all these brass bits on these, I kind of used brass cleaner because it was a lot darker than it is now. It was kind of, I don't even know what colour it is. You can still see it on the edge. I didn't go too far towards the outside of these studs because I didn't want to get the brass cleaner onto the leather. So I kind of just rubbed the middle with like a cotton bud, cotton stick, cotton buds, yeah, cotton buds. Just rubbed it on the inside and then a little bit sort of on the hardware because I just don't want to get it on the leather. So I don't mind. I mean, it looks great as it is because of it's a vintage. Also, because the made was made in the 80s, the made in France, the F on the France is a lowercase, which I absolutely love. Ah, can you tell? I'm just so in love with this bag. And the other thing that I also did when I first got the bag was to use Love in my bags. I think it's called Vachetta conditioner. It's usually the one that you use after you've cleaned the Vachetta, but I didn't actually clean it. I just rubbed it onto the Vachetta, so hopefully the leather will last a bit longer. And it kind of did help with the slightly dry looking tabs on each side after I've used it, and sort of on the edge a little bit as well. It's got a little bit of like dryness and stuff on the corners, but that's not a problem. But overall the whole bag is just in such good condition. It's always quite difficult to change out of it. I know there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes I want to use my other bags as well. But yeah, I really love this one so much. So I'm just going to put some of the things that I take with me every day and just show you how it looks with the items in. As you can see already, it's just slouchy. So when I go to work, I usually take my agenda MM with me. This is another item that I've been loving so much recently. I just use it every day, constantly, to do planning and just writing things down so I don't forget. So agenda MM in there. My pochette accessoire, which is quite stuffed. I've got a lot of things in there. I keep adding more to it for some reason. Just put that in there. My zippy compact wallet. And there is my 6 key holder. Random pack of tissue that I have. My 2 reusable carrier bags that I always carry with me. And my 2 phones that I have, one personal and one for work. So it's all just thrown in, I know, but that's usually what happens with Speedies. You just end up chucking everything in. There you go. All in there, thrown in, literally. So this is what it looks like. And here's what it looks like, a bit heavy, with all my stuff in it. Look how slouchy it looks. Once you set it down, sort of the bag just kind of slouches even more. And when you have the zipper open, you can kind of see the inside and, it's so pretty. Thank you for watching. Hope this video didn't come across too crazy. I know I'm very excited and happy with my vintage Speedy, as you can tell. Yeah, but I just wanted to share with you, and because I thought the 6 key holder review video that I made seemed a bit short, so I thought I'll just make another one as it's quite nice daylight and it's really sunny outside. So yeah, hope you're having a unique day today. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.